Healing is not moving through life without triggers, feelings, and raw emotions. It's feeling it all and having the capacity to respond to it as a healthier version of yourself. This is a great quote from Serenity Rehab Vibes that I found that speaks to what you gain and have the opportunity to gain in sobriety that you would not have in addiction. And that is the capacity to properly respond to the stresses of your life, understanding that triggers are always going to be there, right? My 10 plus years of sobriety, triggers have not gone anywhere. How I deal with them has definitely changed, and it's the reason why I've been able to maintain my sobriety for 10 years. It's a matter of how you cope with life, how you deal with life, because you have to remember your addictions, whether it's alcohol, food, sex, usually you go to them to escape things. You go to them as a reaction to the stresses in your life or to whatever the external environment puts upon you. It's usually a reaction. Your addictions, the things that you use and take to escape, these are things that are caused by triggers, usually extreme emotions, stress, worry, celebration, grief, adulation. All of these things can trigger your addictions. And so, healing is representative of not being loosed of all of these things as far as them not existing anymore, because those things are going to exist as long as you're living and breathing. Stresses, emotional problems, bad days, all of these things are going to exist. But what you have the opportunity to gain, proper coping mechanisms, proper, ways of dealing with your stresses so that you can, have a different mindset in how you look at them, how you react to them. And the coping mechanisms that you do use are healthy. They're beneficial, unlike the addiction, okay, which at best just numbed your mind or made you forget about it or postpone the stress. Never eliminates it, it just postpones it. And that's what makes the addiction so dangerous, right? So just remember, healing isn't being a perfect individual. It's not being somebody that's not moved by anything in life. You're going to be moved. You're going to have issues. Problems are going to arise. It's all about how you respond. And in sobriety, you have the opportunity to respond as a better version of yourself, a healthier version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself. And in doing so, you can get back to being a happier, more content, and empowered version of yourself. So I want you to think about that. I want you to, ruminate on that. And I hope that it pours into you. I hope it gives you something to think about. Feel free to share this video with somebody that may be, struggling. Maybe they're in the earlier throes of sobriety and are questioning whether their life is going to change for the better and, why they're doing it. Pass this on to them and give them, a perspective that's going to empower them to keep going and keep coming back to sobriety every day, because it is something that's going to benefit them in the long run for the rest of their lives. All right. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this pours into you. Feel free to pass this message on. And until next time, peace.